Alright, so what's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are checking out Standoff in Black Ops Cold War. Now obviously we have a lot of stuff with this mid-season update. If you go over to the store here, we have the John McClane bundle obviously. We have the Rambo bundle here. I'll quickly just show them on the screen for those of you that actually want to see them. I personally am not too fussed about these, but they are really cool, I must say. The accuracy of the skins is incredible, so props to everyone who worked on them. Now, like I said, there is a lot of stuff that happened with this update. Warzone got a ton of changes to weapons and map updates and stuff. Cold War obviously on the weapon adjustments we talked about yesterday. A bunch of new content, and we also got this 80s Action Heroes event, which is you know, you get content in between Warzone and Cold War, which, yay, I love emblems and stickers and stuff. But to be fair, if you do complete them all, you get this blueprint. Wow, there you go, that blueprint, which is quite nice. And if you do all the Warzone ones, you get this one for the Pellington, if it'll load. There you go. That's actually quite a nice blueprint, to be fair. So those rules are quite good. But anyway, there's a lot of stuff to cover in this update. I'm going to do my best to talk about as much as I can. This isn't going to be like an in-depth video talking about everything. I'm just going to be here talking about the initial impressions of this update. But the main focus for today is Standoff 24/7. I've been looking forward to this map since it was announced, because this is a Black Ops 2 classic, and I love this map. So without any more time, let's just get right into it. Oh, fuck off. A level 1000 called Johnny Sins. Are you serious? I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've played this game properly, so if I do incredibly shit, please excuse it, because I don't play this game on a regular basis. But here we are. The memories are flooding through already. Holy shit. This is such a good map, man. This is probably one of the best maps in COD history. I'm not even gonna lie. If we look at the map layout here, it's actually a really good map layout. Usually with Treyarch maps, they're 3 lanes, but this one is quite a bit different. I mean, you could say you got a lane there, you got a lane there, and a lane there as well. Yeah, it is kind of like a 3-lane map, but it's not a strict 3-lane map, if you know what I mean. Like, it's sort of like an Infinity War map. Jesus Christ. To be fair, it was probably a good time to release the nerfs of the snipers when they did, because this window up here, fuck off, this window up here with snipers is ridiculous. Like, you can control the entire midsection of the map. So it's probably a good time to release those nerfs. But I do want to talk a little bit about those sniper nerfs. I think I did definitely overreact a little bit when I first saw those patch notes. The main thing was the flinch being added, but the ADS like increase wasn't even that significant whatsoever. So if you're a sniper out there and you know, you're seeing all these nerfs and stuff, I won't worry too much about it. The main one is, oh my god, no, I suck. No! The main nerf that came to snipers was definitely that flinch, so I wouldn't worry too much about the ADS time. I mean, on the Swiss, it actually got better, the ADS time. I'm pretty sure the Serpent Rav does like 14% now or something like that. I'm not too sure. But it does more than it ever could before, so that's pretty cool. And the increase to the ADS time, it definitely was very minuscule. Like, it's in the like 2 to 5% region, so I wouldn't worry that much. So let's talk a little bit about today's update. So obviously with Black Ops Cold War, we got most of it the day before. That's kind of how it works. The only things that got introduced today for Cold War was Standoff, Duga, the bundles for John McClane and Rambo, and I think that's about it. All the like weapon tuning and stuff was the day before. But in terms of Warzone, which is where most of the update actually was, in my opinion, for Verdansk, we got a few new points of interest. We got the plaza from Die Hard. I can't remember what it's called exactly. We've also got some survival camps around the map, and I think there's the CIA outpost as well, something like that. God, this Carve 2 is so good, man. Alongside the points of interest, we also got a bunch of weapon tuning, which in my opinion is always the most interesting thing with Warzone. Yeah, you can have like new points of interest and stuff and new bundles, but I think the weapon balance in Warzone is probably the most important thing in the game. But honestly, the weapon balance in Warzone is in a near perfect state. I mean, I talked about this previously, but the only part of the Warzone meta that's bad, in my opinion, is the fact that there's a lot of weapons that are underpowered, as opposed to a lot of weapons that are overpowered or, you know, considered meta. Anyway, we got essentially attack laser for Cold War weapons in Warzone, which is pretty cool. There was a few other things. I think the sound suppressor was made into a sort of contender for the agency suppressor. But basically what it does, instead of increasing your effective range, it decreases it. And I think it increases your ADS speed and bullet velocity and all that stuff. I'll probably put a screenshot of it on the screen. But it's actually amazing, like, for close range weapons. That thing looks really good. They also nerfed the AK-74U, I'm pretty sure, which was interesting because not many people use the AK-74U, but it wasn't like a bad nerf. It was just sort of like to make it more of a close range weapon instead of like it more being long range, something like that. And they buffed the PPSH again, which is ridiculous in my opinion. I mean, the PPSH was already pretty good. It wasn't like a top contender for the SMGs, but it was definitely a solid option, and now it's probably one of the best. Oh, we got a straight front, nice. But I think that was pretty much everything in this mid-season update. I'm pretty sure we got the baseball bat in Cold War, which, yay, another melee weapon that I don't care about. And as I did say as well, we're not getting the fully auto pistol. I'd imagine that would be sometime, it might be the next week, it might be the next 2 weeks, I'm not too sure exactly, but it will be sometime in the season, so you know. I honestly love the strafe run in Cold War. It's such a good kill streak. It's actually ridiculous. But honestly, in terms of things of the update in Warzone and Cold War, I think that's pretty much everything that we have. What the fuck is this? I cannot be bothered, man. But yeah, I think I covered everything that was in the update. Can this kid fucking stop, please? I think that's everything for the Warzone and Cold War update. My thoughts and opinions on it, very solid. I mean, I don't think we've actually had a bad thing come out or happen since Season 2. That season was just one of the worst phases of COD I've ever seen. Like, that was just ridiculously bad. But yeah, Season 3 has been like 100 times better. It's been so much better in every way. Cold War has actually been quite enjoyable in my opinion. I wouldn't play it all the time. I like playing it every so often, but it's definitely made it a lot more fun. I think it's the maps mainly. I mean, Standoff, I'm having a blast on it at the moment. Like, this is so much fun. Yaman Tower was a solid map. That was a really good addition. I feel like there was one more map. And oh yeah, Diesel, that was it. Diesel I played once, got absolutely decimated on, and never played it since, so I can't tell if it's good or not. But yeah, for the main focus of this video, which was Standoff, I love it. It's a very good map, and that was a very fun game. What do we go? We're 41 and 21, which is very, very good. Yeah, good map. I don't know what you expected. I'm not gonna lie, I've been holding a fat shit this whole video, so I need to go.